stepped in the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
And what a show Russell Westbrook put on a year ago at the All-Star game. I mean, you could tell early on that he was looking to take over and leave his mark.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Wash comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Livingston in for Russell Westbrook. The West also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Duncan. Lowry comes in for Russell, and Paul subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And here are the East All-Stars now, following the three from Chris Paul. Here's Livingston, and that one hits back iron. Ellen Westbrook, Greg, in that All-Star game did take over. He ended up with 41 points in about 25 minutes played, Clark.
Yeah, he got 28 shots to get to that 41, but it was quite clear he was on a mission in that game, and he was surely the star of the show.
Howard's checked in for Blake Griffin. Marcus All's checked in for the West. Paul for three. They grab their own miss. Cousins. Paul outside. Lowry has the open look. Out to DeRozan. They shoot again, and there's the call on Bosh. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Full 24-second shot clock. Durant against DeRozan. Kicks it out to Paul. Right side Gasol. They shoot again. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here is Livingston. He's got 11. Drops in the layup for two. Livingston's got 13.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game. For sure.
Gasol is doubled. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Curry. Livingston kicks to Howard. And he jams it with authority.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And so that brings the first half to a close. East All-Stars lead by 6. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. We never get tired of having the privilege to broadcast at such an amazing and fun weekend. This year's All-Star action is no different. And on top of all that, we've got a competitive matchup underway. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go.
Get ready for your All-Star Dance. Welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Klay Thompson. And Kyrie Irving, and it's Duncan in at the pivot, manning the middle. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Davis throws it down low.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And it's Irving missing. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Thompson with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Livingston, and he dumps it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
It's stolen. Oh, man.
Oh, now that's an all-star dunk. That's why he's here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on both.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Get ready.
In addition to going over the game plan, making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, players can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Irving dishes to Leonard. Back to Irving. Plenty of space. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Livingston. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Livingston's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Duncan. They get the rebound. And here's the East. It's a 10-point game.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the point guard throwing down on you like that.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Griffin's checked in for Howard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And West also making...
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Outside for Millsap. Paul outside. Can they get it? The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Leonard with the steal, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Butler's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the West. James comes in for Leonard. Rejected by Millsap. Griffin passes to Butler. Davis kicks to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
James.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Curry's checked in for James Harden. Davis dishes to Curry. Right side, Griffin. Westbrook with a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Western
No
All-Stars
clue
ball.
where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the East. Ball passes to DeRozan. And Lowry has it in the corner. From deep, James. Westbrook pulls it in. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. LeBron's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. The shot by Anthony, no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Westbrook with the steal. Griffin kicks to Curry. Griffin dishes to Curry. Outside for Griffin. And here's Westbrook from the arc. But they get it back. Back to Griffin. Westbrook passes to Griffin. And stolen by Cousins. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. LeBron kicks to Lowry. On the wing, James. Lets it go with a 3. Count that one. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Second team
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 with the stripe.
on the court. Substitution.
Here's Rondo.
Shooting 1.
James outside. Gasol is screen on out. And James gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Curry outside. And he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
And as we end the third. Quarter, a double-digit.
All-Star Dance Pack.
It's